Gee, Buck Brown. It's good to see you in these parts again. How are you?
Oh, how are you doing, Sinus? I'm a little down.
Well, I came here to tell you about the true spirit of Christmas. So cheer up, Buck.
The true spirit of Christmas?
Well, you're not much different than since we were 9 years old.
I guess you're right.
Let me tell you, Buck, the true meaning of Christmas is to buy things for people. To bring a new sensation of goodness and wholesome to the universe. To consume like we've never consumed before. To go out beyond any oligarchy, any corporation. It's to buy, and sell. Right, Chuck?
Gosh, I never really thought about it that way.
Well, let me put it into terms you might be able to understand. Here, let me grab the old guitar. Chuck? You see, the true spirit of Christmas is special. It's holy. It's to pay homage to the Vatican, to donate blood to the Vatican, and
Jagger Productions. Wow, thank you. Yeah!
7 years away from the planet blowing us away. If you really don't want to stay, then go float off in the Milky Way. That's the revolution, man. And it's be some peace today, but the future seems so far away. There's a revolution ahead. Let's try to really understand. And the truth of our illusion is the flame of revelation. Join our present revolution man. Join our present revolution man. Join our present revolution man. Join our present revolution man.
Hello, welcome everybody. Having some fun here with the old New Year's and the technology. We've got a big show for you tonight, and all sorts of special guest stars loaded up, and a lot of technical difficulties. But we're hoping you can hear us. If you can't hear us, please comment right now, because we like to know those sort of things. And we should be streaming live on YouTube. And, I was thinking we're going to try a Periscope thing out tonight at some point. Maybe not right away, but yes, exciting.
Yes.
Rich, there was a microphone by you, I believe, that's
would work?
I think it does. You probably won't hear yourself, but you can talk that direction.
Great.
and-
Hey,
Are,
folks.
and yeah, isn't that something? Go ahead and talk some more.
Welcome to New
I
Year's
see that.
Eve. This is the Peasant Revolution
Yeah.
project of sorts.
Yes. And Rich, how was 2018 for you?
Oh, it was great. I made a killing
Yeah.
on. I don't remember exactly what it is that I did. I have a job and stuff, and that was great. But,
Right. But the
my-
extra side work.
Yeah, I'm getting all these coal subsidies coming in, and I have to say, I'm just using that money to buy more coal and just burning it up. We're not even getting anything out of it. It's kind of like, with the farming subsidies, if you've ever, I don't know, had a friend or family member who's been getting a farming subsidy because their particular crop isn't needed, right? So they just go,
Our family grew up having a farm but not getting the subsidy.
oh.
We were like the opposite of that, and we
So-
didn't know about that stuff. You
Okay.
get subsidies
It's
for
less
that?
of a deal here in Oregon. I have relatives
Yeah.
in the Midwest who would do that. Anyways, it's a way of, making sure farmers don't lose the farm.
Right.
If their particular crop has a bad year. Well, what I figured out is that with coal, it's basically the same thing. Is that even if nobody's buying the product that the burning of your coal is producing, they'll still pay you to burn that coal up. And boy, what a great deal.
Well, it's it's environmentally friendly now, I guess. They figured out how
I
to make
swear
coal environmental, I guess.
It's
clean coal.
because
Clean
it's
coal.
that really fine, dusty coal that it leaks out.
Well, that's
of railroad
the stuff that
cars
causes the bad stuff, the
Oh,
dusty.
that's just what they're telling you. This is the stuff because it's so fine and dusty, it burns more easily.
Well, I
So,
think
yeah,
the clean coal, it's like a soap thing. Don't they hand soap it? Each
I
one?
don't know what they do.
Each coal
I just
miner
know-
goes and passes the coal to their wives or something,
I
and
just
they
know the
wash
checks
it.
are clearing, and which government workers aren't on furlough? For the guys cutting the checks for my coal subsidies. I love it. It's
Yes.
a great deal.
Yes. And you got to keep someone alive in the government. Our government is shut down. Rich makes a great point. And, I'm kind of feeling like maybe we should go ahead, David, if it's cool with you. I think we're going to go ahead and do the cat's out of the bag. We have a special guest host tonight. Mr. Bob Davis is with us. And I'm going to go out to, we have a party room camera and a special guest hosting area. I'm going to go see how Bob's doing, if he's ready for this thing. So why don't you just stand by and tell me what you think, David, and I'll be right back. Rich, go ahead and entertain
sure.
the troops with a little...
Okay, I'm just straightening some people out on the internet right now, and I know you all know that I don't like to be serious that much, but you may have heard that AAA is offering tipsy toes. If you get too wasted out there, we would like to let you know that that does not apply in Oregon. And I still know a lot of folks who work in the call center out there and are pretty much tired of taking phone calls about that all day. So, if you get too wasted and you're not a AAA member, you can't call them for a tow. But if you are a member, you can call and tell them that you're incapacitated. So, don't tell them I sent you, but I did facilitate a bunch of those calls over the years. Anyway, if you are in a position where you're not able to drive home, just go ahead and give me a call, and I'll give you a stern lecture. Anyways, we're having a great time here.
I think Bob might be ready. Do you want to see?
Oh yeah, hey, I'm more than happy. Oh, hey, look at that, there he is. All right, Bob Davis, not the Bob Davis from Salem.
Bob, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I'm Bob Davis. I just got back from my Ladyboy tour in Manila, and so I'm a little tired, but I'm ready to go. I'm really excited to be here tonight. This is my first time being a part of the Peasant Revolution Variety Hour, and it makes it even more exciting for me that it's New Year's Eve. So that's what's going on, and I'm out here with the beautiful people in the kitchen, and we'll go around. We'll meet them.
Well, Bob, can you tell us a little bit about who's out there?
Well, I'll invite people to come around and introduce themselves. We have this wonderful woman here. I think she's an actress. I think I've seen her in a couple of movies, but I can't quite place your name. Do you want to come over and introduce yourself?
Yes. My
I can't see anyone. She needs to step into the camera.
Step over
Oh,
here.
hey,
Step over by the camera.
hey, it's Jamila.
Hi, I'm Jamila, and I live here at 4933 North.
No, we don't talk about the address on internet, do we?
On the internet, actually, it's not a great idea.
Right. 4930
Happy New Year.
100,000 something.
Well, and I'm glad she brought that up, because now that you know our address, I'm here to invite you to come down here.
That's
I know
right.
everybody's
Anyone in the
watching.
world.
We got plenty of room. We're going to have great fun tonight. We're going to have singing, going to meet more celebrities. It's going to be a wonderful time. So, if you just caught that address, you sneak on down.
Not good.
And do we have anyone else who wants to introduce themselves? There's this beautiful woman here in a lovely kind of light green shirt. She's drinking a nice red glass of wine. What's your name?
My name is Rana.
Hi, Rana.
Hi.
And what do you do for a living? Do you sing? Do you dance? Do you do art?
Gosh, what do I do for a living? It's hard to say. I assist others.
You assist others? Mm-hmm. Oh, well, that's
getting me
wonderful.
now?
Is that fulfilling for you?
Oh.
Well, I actually kind of had you pegged for maybe someone who did some clay work, or maybe
Oh.
specializing in like glaze or anything like that. Do you
I have plants in clay pots.
You
yeah.
have hands. Okay, well, you're doing better than mine, because mine's still in plastic.
Oh.
Yeah, but my plants are happy when
They're
I
not
see
plastic
them.
plants. They're just plants in plastic.
No, I have plastic plants in plastic.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not often home, so it's nice. They're always there. I just have to
Yeah.
dust them, and they're happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't make fun of you or anything.
No, well, when I'm gone, I'm sure they do. But when I'm back, they know I'll melt them if they
Okay.
speak. So yeah, yeah.
Awesome.
Mhm.
It's dangerous though.
Well,
Bob, does she have any New Year's resolutions?
do you have any New Year's resolutions?
I would like to definitely finish this wine by the end of the year. Sorry. That's kind of a last year resolution,
Oh,
though.
okay.
That's like, for the new year, I would like to stop drinking this particular bottle of wine.
Yeah?
And start on maybe some others.
Have you picked out your new bottle?
No.
No.
No, I have a bottle at home, but I'm saving that for Stacy's Book Club. Stacy's Book Club,
Stacy's
be there.
Book Club. Okay, and is that here or is that a different location?
That is at Emily's house.
That's at Emily's
at
house.
4922.
We don't want any addresses. No addresses.
Sorry,
We're on the
don't.
internet.
Alright.
If we do the
Well,
address.
well, the producer's kind of putting a squash on getting the rest of you folks out there in YouTube land come over here and join this wild, wonderful party. So, just look for lots of light, lots of glitter, a little bit of cheese, and you'll know that you're at the right place. I have an incredibly striking man over here. I don't know if he wants to come over and introduce himself or not. You have to come over in the camera.
Am I on TV? Hey, I'll say $499, Bob.
$499. Okay.
On the 4K TV.
4K TV. Okay.
Who is that?
The Price is Right?
No, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
no.
This is the wrong
Okay.
show.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's tomorrow morning
Oh,
after the gumbo party. But you have the right mindset, and I like that. I like that. You're ready to go.
Well, otherwise, I just want to say hi, Mom.
Hi, Mom.
Why do you get that cat's name, Bob?
That cat's. Oh yes, and your name, sir.
Our cat's name is Jack.
Cat's
Jack.
name is Jack.
Jack.
His name, we're still not sure, but that's okay. We have a lot of alcohol going on here, so we're going to squeeze a name out of him other than Jack the cat's dad.
Yes, the
So,
old truth
moving on,
serum.
is
I
there
love
anyone
it.
else over here who'd like to say hi at all? No? Wow. Well, and
You know
that's...
what, Bob? Let's come back to you a little later when the party's happening, because I know there's. I invited 1,022 people, so we should be seeing a couple more.
Excellent.
Couple more.
I'm
That's
looking
what's
forward
on
to that.
Facebook.
And again, if you're seeing us, come on down. We're here. It's free booze, lots of room. Come on in. Back to you, Jeff.
Thank you, Bob. Wow, the great Bob Davis. I'm mostly saying that we gotta pay some bills here between Portugal and Russia.
He was
It's-
hiding
it's
back
really
there. He
tough.
was hiding behind you.
We'll be right back on this New Year's special with a ton of guest hosts and guest musicians and God knows what. See you soon. We'll be right back. Don't go away.
Yeah, Red's Garage. We fix. Broken hose. Smashed windshield. We fix. No problem. Be back Tuesday. Fix then. No job too small. We fix. Your car, our car, we take care. No problem. No problem. We fix. Broken headlight. Broken trunk. Carburetor. We fix. No problem. No problem. Ready Tuesday. Ready Tuesday. You come back. No problem. Red's Garage. 349 Volga Avenue. Yeah. Hey, it's Sid again, just wanna wish you a happy new year. Just trying to find some joy in this life. And, 2018, that was a pretty crazy year. And we gotta get ready for 2019, which hopefully isn't gonna be crazier, but given the times, I'm just going to sit down and brace myself and have a cup of Safford Brothers Downtown Blend Taste the City coffee. Really, that's about the only consistency, the only uncrazy thing I'm doing these days is just enjoying a cup of coffee. It's always good, and it's really going to help me survive and maybe give me some inner peace or maybe just a caffeine buzz. But Safford Brothers Downtown Blend Taste the City coffee, it is always good. Whatever mood, whatever appetite, at Worston's Pizza, we're here to satisfy. If you want a slice, we've got that. What if you want another slice? No problem. If you only need half a pizza, we can do that. And if you want 3/4 of a pizza, come in and enjoy our 3/4 of a pizza special. If a whole pizza is what you want, ours are the best. Don't forget the pepperoni. Worston's Pizza, Italian by marriage. everything you love about pizza and more. Home of the slices, half pizza, quarter pizza special, or the best whole pie in town.
I'm Jeff Dodge, the Peasant Revolution Band with Jamila. We're out here shopping, getting our Christmas gifts for family and relatives. So we'll be back. Coming back. Man, it's crazy out there, man. I tell you, it's crazy. I'm Jeff Dodge, host of the Peasant Revolution Band Variety Hour. We have Reece on the drums, Steven Cebula on the bass, and one of our occasional awesome members, Mr. Bobby Caesar, is in the house, here to sing us a special little song. Once he has a microphone in front of his face, that might help. Bobby Caesar, what are you going to entertain us with today?
This is a subversive ditty that I was remembering from the other day. Father Christmas by the Kinks. I know Christmas is over, if you don't count the days, the 12 days of Christmas. But anyway, it was a fun one that we all kind of hear in the background occasionally, but we don't know how subversive it is. It's basically he's playing a mall Santa, or let's say an urban Santa, out in the streets of London, and these hood rats kind of hit him up for money. And they're just like, Father Christmas, give us some money.
Is it a satanic thing?
No, not satanic at all. It's just like, piss off. What do we need? Toys. I don't need an extra plastic thing. I need money.
Working class.
Yeah, give all the toys to the rich little boys.
Give all the toys to the rich.
Yeah, because we need money. My dad needs a job.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So anyway.
That's Sinus Pauline said something like that.
Yeah.
Why don't you go ahead and I'll try.
Boy
Carrington Chair Store is having our great Christmas Day sale through the end of the year. I know you've got old chairs around your house. Get some new chairs. We've got great chairs. We've got fancy, comfortable chairs. We've got incredible handmade seating. We've got dinette set chairs. We got metal and those poofy, comfortable chairs. And if you need a wooden chair, we've got those too. In our basement, you can get chairs for your car or a beanbag chair. Hey, look, there's comedian Sid Sebastian in our showroom. With deals too explosive to miss. I don't know what you had for your big Christmas brunch, mimosas, cinnamon rolls, whatever your tradition is. Merry Christmas, everybody, and happy holidays. I sat down with a bowl of crunchy Raisin Bran because I'm pretty much just hooked on the stuff, and that's what I eat. I'm a man of habits. You can't teach an old dog any kind of tricks, and I'm just gonna need that stuff to stay warm, and anyway, crunchy Raisin Bran is my favorite, and it's going to get me through the new year, and whatever it takes to get you through the night, through the new year, the next year, just roll with it, people, but I hope it's a great one. Season's greetings from me to you. Lettuce. It's the cornerstone of any great salad. Fresh and delicious. Remarkable. Really good. Larry's lettuce is homegrown and full of goodness from the sunshine and the crystal clean waters of the Pacific Northwest. Taste the difference, and you'll never go back. Look for Larry's lettuce wherever you buy produce. It's lettuce so good that you'll think you're eating it straight out of the garden.
Let's get Commander in here. Do you want to do a song with Commander? You want to sing one? Why don't let's do you doing the song. That'll fill it. Go ahead.
Okay. End of commercials.
And that mic's hanging on the door is yours, Curtis.
We're ready. You ready?
I'm ready, sure. You ready? Oh, we're black. Okay. Yeah, coming out of black. Gotta come out of black, You gotta come out of black. Yeah, so we're back. We're back, and it is this end of 2018, and here I am, 2018, feeling special. Feeling special to be alive, because I don't know about you, Rich, but 2018 was a wild year for me.
Is that right?
Yeah.
What's going on?
Well,
what was going on?
well, there was we originally had this great big hit with the Russian sponsoring, right? And
Right.
And then this like Mueller probe made Russia really unpopular, and now we have great Russian sponsoring, but no one's watching. So I tried to split the difference and get some
Right.
Portuguese involved,
Right.
and I just ended up getting them both pissed at us.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
So,
Well, one thing I can tell you, I think the research demonstrates that the Russians are about as popular as ever.
yes.
in certain
yes.
key demographics.
Like Stalin era, maybe.
Well, you know, I saw this couple holding a sign that said, "I'd rather be Russian than Democrat."
Really?
Yeah, And I mean, I didn't see him in person. It was something I saw, as part of a news story. But I just thought,
Were they
maybe-
Oregonians or?
Oh no, it's Texas or something
Texas.
like that. But I was thinking maybe the problem here is that we need to do more country. And it's because, that segment of the population, they're not even opposed to the arts
Yeah,
necessarily. They're just maybe opposed to our kind of.
They just need to hear more twang. I don't need to
Maybe it could be more like Father Christmas, give us some Jesus.
Yes.
And we would be appealing to those people a little better.
I,
Father Christmas, give us some clean coal.
Right. Scrub it up and sell
Yeah.
it some more.
That's exactly right. So I don't remember where we were going with that.
Well, on that note, I was just going to say we have with us one of our special guests and regular, proud to have him a featured member of the Peasant Revolution band, Curtis, the Commander Worsley. Commander, how are you?
Jeff, I'm feeling very official tonight, and I want you to know that I do respect you, regardless of
About last
2018.
weekend. Oh, yes. Yeah,
Rough
2018.
year.
So the year overall.
It is a very disrespectful year.
It is. You try to be yourself, and they just put you down. So
I told people it was going to be the year of mind control, and I haven't announced what next year is going to be yet, but I'll make sure.
some
you're the
mind
first to know.
control. So we're hours a minute. It's already next year in East Coast. We like to say hi to all of our East Coast fans. No comments yet. No. Okay, well, someday we hope to have East Coast fans. But yes, it's New Year's already. Some people have made it. The Australians have made it. Us in the Pacific Northwest, Oregon, it's counting down. We got 9:48 p.m. right now. 9:48. And we're going to rock this thing out like Dick Clark doesn't know how to ball. That's right. So tell me, Commander, what kind of music inspired you in 2018?
Well, obviously, 2018, we couldn't really complete the mission creep that was, it's very
Creep band.
and it's grown to, it was fun, performing that last one here, and now there's a couple more that are in the ditch, like to say.
Yeah.
And they're gonna crawl out pretty soon.
That's right.
I also did a Christmas song, and
Really?
I'm working with. We're gonna drop that, in a year, and it's all gonna be part of
Next Christmas.
It's all gonna be part of Mission Creep 2019.
Excellent. MK Ultra type stuff? Or?
Well, headlights outside your window at night.
Yeah.
And it will come out of the fog, and from what I heard, it's going to be a foggy night tonight.
It's a foggy new year. Well, let's see how it goes. You have a song to deliver us tonight, Commander.
I do. If you want to follow along with me, this one's a little bit of a...
Sure. Should I strap on the old Yamacaster here? Fender caster?
Let's see you throw that axe.
Fender makes those, don't they? Yeah. Heard of this guy.
Beyond all reason, is not a creepy season. I think you know what's up. You're gonna watch that tree burn while you drink from the crimson cup. Crimson cup. Christmas, Christmas. It's getting kind of creepy.
Season's greetings from Jimmy Gimler and all the staff at my 97-cent store, where you can save 3 cents on every purchase. Believe me, it adds up. I hope you had a Merry Christmas, and don't forget to have a terrific New Year. We'll be around to save you money and offer you the quality products that we have for sale. I stand by my Suit Salesman Award from 1972. It's always inspired me to be the best businessman I can be. Merry Christmas, everybody, and thanks for shopping at Jimmy Gimler's 97-cent store, where we save you money and make you happy all at the same time.
I'll joke with Bob for a little bit. We'll see where that goes.
It's that time of year again, but let me tell you something. Any time of the year is a good time to enjoy a cup of Safford Brothers Downtown Blend Taste of City coffee. Okay, let me tell you something. It's always good. Doesn't matter what you're doing. You're going to enjoy it. You're going to relax. You're going to take some time out for yourself and try to get back to the joy that the holidays are supposed to be bringing you. Everything's going to be peaceful and calm for just, that 3 or 4 minutes that it's going to take you to drink that Safford Brothers Downtown Blend Taste of City coffee, which is always good. And that's why always on this show you'll see me talking about Safford Brothers coffee, because I love it. I drink it all the time. It's always good, and it's done nothing but bring me joy this year. Have a great new year. Bye.
But not before he called everybody.
Well, we seem to be back. We seem to be live. We seem to be happening. All is still alive and quiet on this New Year's Eve. But we're looking at a few different things, and I want to see how the living room shoot is doing. I invited like 1,094 of my closest Facebook friends. Let's see how many showed up. Bob, can you hear me, Bob?
I can hear you, Jeff. How are things going at the studio?
Pretty good, except I forgot to build an intercom that we could talk through.
That's okay. I'll get the cat to pass messages back and forth. She seems well trained.
That's a good idea. We use her a carrier cat. Yes, like a carrier pigeon.
Well, welcome back to the living room. I mean, things have really picked up since we had that fantastic music. I'm not sure people fully understand the depth of the entertainment that we're having here this evening. I know a lot of people are downtown, a lot of people on the East Coast, but if you really want to have, a home, be yourself kind of experience, no airs, this is where you need to be. Again, try to remember that address that we cannot repeat. So ask your friend if they got it. come down here. Plenty
Very
of room.
relaxing, isn't it, Bob?
I'm sorry. Say again, Jeff.
It's pretty relaxing out there, it looks like.
Oh no, it looks relaxing, but there's this really high tense anticipation going on because we are moving 2018 into 2019, and so things are getting pretty experienced. You know, Jeff, something people often ask me is, Bob Davis, how do you stay so smooth? And I just tell them flatly, hey, I was born this way. I came out, Mom was there. She's like, baby, you're smooth. But Bob Davis doesn't always like to be smooth. Sometimes Bob Davis likes to spice it up. And when Bob Davis spices it up, he likes to spice it up with Spice Island smoked paprika. It keeps it spicy. So, again,
Bob, have you been able to get anyone... I invited about 1,064 of my closest Facebook friends. I'm thinking there's like at least 580 or so out there. Is that correct?
That there is a good estimation. I was going to go 600, but if you want to lowball it to 580.
I'll give it 580, yeah.
Okay, good at 580. The thing is that, you know, the entertainment you have tonight, Jeff, is just so spectacular that it's scaring a lot of people away. So each time the cat brings a message in saying that you're ready to come back and see us here in the living room, people just vanish. They run outside, they have a smoke. A couple of folks are drinking in the restroom. A couple of folks over in the bedroom. I don't know what they're doing. Let's not ask.
And is that in our bedroom?
That's the only bedroom I've seen. Believe me, I've seen the bedroom.
All right. I think I've heard enough. Well, is there anybody at all that wants to talk to you, Bob, or do we need to? Well, Bob, what are your New Year's resolutions?
My New Year's resolutions is to, I'm not a big New Year's resolution person. I'm always trying to improve myself.
So it's redundant then, is what you're saying?
Yes. But I think my big goal in 2019 is to spend just a little more time in Manila.
In Manoa?
In the Philippines, Jeff, a series of islands. Fought a war over
Manila.
there.
Yes. That's where General MacArthur spent his time while the troops were suffering in Bataan, I believe.
Yes, but usually when I'm there, I'm not focusing on that.
Yeah, I know. The Bataan Death March is a real bummer.
Yeah, it's a bummer, and it doesn't play well in some of the lounges that I sing in, so yeah.
Right. They're all kind of... Well, so, Bob, let's talk about you. You sing in the lounges... You've done the Southeast Asian market. What countries there have you visited?
I've visited several, but I focus on the Philippines. That seems to be where I'm most appreciated.
I heard you once you had an audience with the Duatarte this year, and you both dressed up in white tuxedos or something like that?
Yes, it was a bit embarrassing for me though, because my skin is pretty pasty white, so the white tuxedo on my skin, I just looked like a big walking piece of paper there. But he looked great.
Right, because he's. I heard that you guys did a harmony. Is that right? A duet harmony thing?
Oh, a duet harmony.
What song was
we did. I'm not sure exactly how well that played out, but we did do something like that.
What I heard it was Ebony and Ivory. Is that right?
Yes. And it led to some personal misunderstandings, but I think we've recovered from that. We still have a strong friendship.
Right. Well, I would assume it was clear you were the Ivory.
Yes, that there wasn't the misunderstanding, but
blend of the tux.
Yes.
Well, okay. On that note, who out there of that 580? I know they keep running away whenever I enter the room, but I know they're there now. There's got to be somebody who wants to talk to you, Bob Davis.
Well, here I'm gonna try to follow me here a little bit there, Jeff.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna jump the camera. You go ahead.
We're gonna come over this way here. And if people don't want to speak to us, well, you know what? We'll just go to the people. I tell you, Jeff, I've been admiring your show for a while, and I can tell that you like your smoky paprika as well.
I do.
Yes. So I'm coming out here again. I think we met these two beautiful women a little earlier today. They have been having some very in-depth conversation. I hate to bust into it, but I think we have to for the show, don't we?
Did they sign the release yet?
Yes. Yeah. I'm having people.
With a fake name, though.
Well, that's okay. You still signed. I just put an X on mine, and you know.
Do we have your permission to stream on Spotify and MySpace?
Well, I suppose. Sure. Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Okay. We have one yes and one non-committal. Sounds like my first and second marriage. So things have been pretty wild out here.
580 people.
They all ran outside.
As soon as I grabbed the camera.
Yes, they heard.
This is terrifying.
You know, well, no. What I think happened is that Sting walked by, and he was asking where your place was. I was like, well, it's in here, Sting. But he's out there doing some tantric thing. I'm not sure what he's up to. You know, that guy's wild. And so I think everyone's kind of focusing on them right now. So right now, but, you know, to be honest with you, I've been in the living room since I've been here, and these two wonderful people here, plus the cats, have been more than enough for anybody.
That's wonderful, Bob. Well, let's interview that cat. Maybe she's
That cat. Hello, kitty. Oh, no, I think the cat wants to go see Sting as well.
Okay. Well, you know what, Bob? I think we're gonna go into the commercial and come back with a special surprise from you pretty soon. You wanna tell us a little preview of that?
Well, you know, the initial plan was that I might come sing a song, but I've been on the road for a long time, and I'm not sure. I haven't really warmed up for it, and you know,
we have a guest.
You know, there's a guest. Yeah, I got it. Okay. Well, you know, just because the fans here want to hear it, we may sing a special song for you after this break.
All right. Thanks, Bob Davis. We'll be right back.
Everybody laugh. Yeah, hang on to your paprika.
All right. Going to break. And
just seen the paprika.
Add 4.
Time to pay some bills. Time to pay some bills. Time to pay some bills. Time to pay some bills.
Komis is your market of choice for all Russians things. Here you find Moscow candle cages, golden clocks from our famous gold regions. We sell funny keychains and gemstones from the Siberian hinterlands, along with Black Sea shells. We have finest capers from Kiev, delicious Russian fish, and matryoshka dolls to make you smile. Komis has toys for children and handmade ships from St. Petersburg. We bring you back to the old country with memories of Motherland. At Comi's Russian Import Market, all are welcome. We put the Nick in Nikonak.
I'm Danni Bash, owner and president of Basher's Towing. I took over the business when my husband was killed by a drunk driver in a work-related accident. Thanks, Budweiser. I'm here to tell you we're the best in the business. We'll tow your ride so you can get it fixed and get your life back. Basher's Towing will hook you up.
This is Danni Bash. I just wanted to wish you and your family one of the best holiday seasons ever. Thank you.
We're now completing our Christmas journey. The gifts, we are going to the post office now to mail my sister and brother-in-law and nephews in Hawaii. And that's what we're up to right now. We'll keep you posted on the rest of this operation. December 24th, countdown begins. 1, 2, 3, and...
There it is. There it is. Wow. Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year.
With love and respect. Bob, you gonna have a minute to sit on the couch with us?
Oh, I'd love to.
Let's pay some commercials here. It's a big sponsor thing, and we'll cut back with Mr. Bob Davis in the house. Woo! Wow, that was great. That was great. Time to pay some bills. 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 Bills to pay now. Time to pay some bills. Bills to pay now. Bills to pay now. Try that again. So you want to have your guests over.
Komis is your market of choice for all Russians things. Here you find Moscow candle cages, golden clocks from our famous gold regions. We sell funny keychains and gemstones from the Siberian hinterlands, along with black seashells. We have finest capers from Kiev, delicious Russian fish, and matryoshka dolls to make you smile. Komis has toys for children and handmade ships from St. Petersburg. We bring you back to the old country with memories of motherland. At Komis Russian Import Market, all are welcome. We put the Nick in Nikonak.
I'm Danni Bash, owner and president of Basher's Towing. I took over the business when my husband was killed by a drunk driver in a work-related accident. Thanks, Budweiser. I'm here to tell you we're the best in the business. We'll tow your ride so you can get it fixed and get your life back. Basher's Towing will hook you up.
This is Danni Bash. I just wanted to wish you and your family one of the best holiday seasons ever. Thank you.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen. Bob Davis.
Thank you very much.
Wow. I'd shake your hand. But let me adjust this mic. I'm afraid I got a sickness that I didn't tell every one of my 580 closest friends about.
How many judges
Is it curable? Can you take a pill, or is this something that comes back with you, like Vegas?
I think it's an Ebola thing.
It's an
perhaps.
Ebola thing, or a no-bola, maybe.
How many?
There's an Ebola and a no-bola.
You say Ebola, I say no-bola.
That's right.
Let's call the whole thing off.
That's right.
Yeah. No, it's a contagious sickness, and I just didn't, you know, we were too far ahead, and I just thought we should roll on with everything.
Oh, definitely.
Right? Because what
Yeah.
good is that going to bring everyone down that they're getting sick? At least, you know, they can deal with that in the new year, right?
Well, and you're actually doing people a favor in that you're helping them build their immunity.
That's right. I'm
Yeah, by
exposing
making-
them
Exactly.
to antibodies and gonorrhea and
Yeah.
herpes.
Yeah, except for herpes.
Are those are airborne, aren't no?
Depends on what you're doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that. I like that. Because I swear I saw it airborne once. Bob Davis, tell us where did you start? Where did it all begin?
Well, I'm a local boy. I started just across the river, the big river.
The big Willamette.
No, that's a small river.
Or the Columbia. I think that's what the newcomers are calling it, Columbia.
They call it Columbia?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I grew up here, but we got to adapt to the newcomers.
No,
There's
no,
Columbia, Willamette, Weidler.
Weidler, yeah.
No, that's Weidler. Weidler.
Weidler?
They call it Weidler. I call it Weidler.
Tomato. It's still the same street,
always
isn't
that
it?
thing.
That's
Ebola.
Right. You know, I mean, you could call it Stark Street. You could call it Harvey Milk Street. You know, it's still the same
Is that
street.
what they changed to Harvey
That's
Milk?
what
It was
they
Stark.
Yes, it was Stark. Changed
So,
over to Harvey Milk.
so they throw Benjamin Stark over the bus.
Yes.
For San Francisco, wonderful civil rights leader.
Excellent civil rights.
But I don't know if did he vacation in Portland? Did he come to Portland?
He was a Jonestown enabler.
Oh yeah, he's part of that scene. Really?
Yeah. So he got assassinated about a week after the Jonestown.
No shit.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Ties together.
Wow.
Yeah.
Rich, I didn't know you were into conspiracies.
Only if they're interesting.
Yeah.
Well, that's an interesting one.
There was a conspiracy about Quakers, but it was so damn boring that we were just like, who cares?
And to that point, where were you when Jonestown happened? You grew up here, but I heard you were involved with that somehow.
Well.
Or what? No, I'm getting confused with Bob Vaughn and Rajneesh.
No, the Bob Vaughn,
Yeah, you went out there, didn't you? Holy cow, Bob! I think we got someone calling in here. Ooh. Oh, let's see who this is. Hello, you're on the air with Jeff Dodge. Who is this?
This is Alistair Duff calling.
Alistair.
I'm watching you pick up the phone right now.
All right. Well, there's a delay. There's a lapse delay. Are you in Los Angeles right now?
I'm in Portland, Oregon right now.
Alistair Duff, a friend of the Trench Digger family, Darge Illuminary, on the phone right now. I should probably. I don't have a title slate for you.
Is he?
I'll wait for the title slate. Probably is best.
Is he a contemporary artist?
Are you a contemporary artist? Is what Bob wants to know.
Have I seen his work? He sounds familiar.
How would Bob know you?
I'm a bit of a con. Yeah, I'm a contemporary artist.
A contemporary artist, yeah.
He's been arrested.
Yeah, I have probably have a couple of his pieces.
Maybe you do a tour in prison. I thought.
Yeah, but I don't talk about it.
Did perhaps I think Alistair might have served in prison? Perhaps you two know each other.
My agent back there said I did have a couple of prison.
Okay, no prison talk. I understand.
Still sore.
You know what one of the things that was on my mind is I'm at home here and I've got the Trench Digger Productions here and I'm blasting it onto the neighbor's wall from my projector onto the wall of the neighbor next to my house.
Well,
Not really, but I want to think that. And the thing I'm having trouble with is I've got 7,000 or 8,000 people here, and the audio is not coming up quite like I'd expect it to do just now. And I'm wondering if that's something that can be fixed. It's that big fat microphone in front of you. That thing.
Yeah.
There's another mic that's more live than that. It seems like it's over by the drums or something.
Well, I have complete control. Go ahead and talk. I watch this. Sing a song and you'll love it.
Oh, there it is. There it is. That's what it needed. It needed that goose. Even more goose would work.
I can't remember. I thought he went
This is great. We invite all of our watchers to call in and tell us how the audio's going, and we can do this. In fact, this might be a good time to plug our Patreon account, and you can hear all that delay coming in now that we do that. But
that's working really well. When you goosed up the big mic with the big black ball on it, the big tube-looking mic, that now it's better.
Okay. Was that it, Alistair? Or did you have any questions for Bob or anything?
Well, I'm not sure, but
or Steve or Rich or anybody. Ask away. It's 2018, man. Nothing matters now. 2018's over. Get it out. Get it out.
No. To hell with it. Just throw it. This is a question for Steve Cebula.
All right, Steve, we got one for you.
Question for Steve Cebula.
Did you ever play basketball with us?
What's Bruce Dickinson doing right now? I mean, currently, is he still in the band? What were they doing with him? He took a break, I thought. It's an Iron Maiden question.
No, I don't know. They're coming to the Portland for the first time since Memorial Coliseum.
Coming to Portland for the first time since Memorial Coliseum. September. Who are we talking about? Oh, Maiden. Iron Maiden.
Iron Maiden.
I'm guessing we did.
Bob, you toured with Iron Maiden for a while, didn't you? In the rough years?
Yeah, I opened for a couple of years with them.
How did that go, opening for Iron Maiden, and you're doing this lounge Love Boat thing?
Well, my crowd would come in first, and then they'd leave when Iron Maiden came in.
Wow, there you go. There you go.
So it actually worked out.
None of your crowd was in walkers or anything, were they?
Well, no, they were, and then they let the Iron Maiden crowd in, and then things just got crazy there. I usually just go out in the back. I always got to hang around. I just hang in the back and look up. Right for teenagers,
Might have been free.
Right.
Ride.
That's and it would probably be hard when your crowd left. Then you're looking at Iron Maiden's teenagers, isn't that correct?
Yes. Oh no. And
so did any of the teenagers at Iron Maiden catch Bob Davis's, dinner performance to open the thing?
Just a couple. There's always a couple of stragglers that kind of hung out there, and I'd hang out with them for a month or so.
Right.
And then the age difference just.
The legal age in Oregon at that time was.
At that time, I was 16.
16. Yeah. But anyway, I don't want to go too far into that. Alistair, can you tell us about 16-year-olds?
No.
Okay, good. I'm glad you can't.
I don't know any.
Do you remember when you were 16?
Well, that's the last time I saw Maiden. I was probably...
See, it all comes around.
Yeah.
I was about 16 when I saw Maiden last, I'm pretty sure.
And Steve, were you at Maiden when they came last?
The coach had two brothers.
Okay. What year was that? Would be 86, 85?
Harris brothers were real.
87.
We had all kinds of.
I saw the Somewhere in Time tour.
Before the game.
I'm pretty sure Bruce Dickinson had a KGON t-shirt on, and I believe he tore it up during the performance, and as he was unhappy that KGON had been playing a lot of Duran Duran. I remember it was the band he was angry about.
Oh,
and,
we know Duran. We've done some Duran Duran on the show. That was actually my first concert. Was the Power Station with Carolyn Beaker and Ann Heaston. We saw,
of course, Andy Taylor from Duran Duran.
Andy and not Nick Taylor, but John Taylor.
It was
John Taylor in the Power Station.
Yes, and Tony Thompson on the drums. With OMD opening, orchestral maneuvers in the dark. And I copied that guy's dancing for years. That was how I was able to dance in high school with girls, because they like real living, breathing girls would dance with me because I did the OMD dance
in high school.
And then my glasses would fall off and they quit dancing with me. But for a couple minutes we got something happening.
Yeah, I
found it in high school.
Shoot and play all the time.
Right.
Well, let's not step over each other. We have a 5-way conversation going right now. I think it's a good time to take a break and reconvene. We're gonna pay some bills here. We will be right back on the other half here with the whole. Oh, I think we got a special guest coming up next, actually. So, Bob, any last words?
Just put another plug in for smoked paprika.
Bob's Smoked Paprika coming to a retail store or Amazon. It's here now. It's
Go out and get spicy.
Get spicy. Get spicy with Bob's Paprika.
You stay beautiful, people.
Alistair, you plug in anything?
I tried smoking paprika once. There wasn't any bananas.
Right.
Yeah.
Hallucinogenic?
No, I'm good. I got nothing to plug.
All right.
Holes.
All right. Well, thanks for calling in. And next time we're going to run our little projects together with audio. Thought audio's good. So we're going to get moving on, pay some bills, but great talking to you all. We'll see you in the new year, hopefully, if we can make it. Almost an hour, 87 minutes away. 87 minutes away from 2019. Woo!
Fantastic.
Smoke it for hours. Door to door, boat to boat. Cheap white wine. Cheap sugar. Yeah, this is a tasty fish. It's brined in like a brand name soy sauce and cheap white wine. Cheap sugar, salt, little herbs in there, and it's brined overnight. Let it dry out, form a nice little pellicle, they call it in the biz. Nice sort of protective skin on the membrane, and then we'll smoke it for hours on end and just drink beer and wait. Line cod, barbless hook. Smoking to dry it out to give it a little smoky flavor. Door to door, boat to boat. Free range, line caught, barbless hooked.
Here we go. I'm going to cut to that. So we'll see you in a couple minutes, Alistair. Bye-bye.
From the looks of it, I'm guessing that you survived the holidays. I'm sure they had their moments, and I'm hoping it was wonderful. Me, I was just hanging around, drinking Safford Brothers Downtown Blend Taste of City coffee, because it's always good, it's always constant, it's always the one thing I can depend on, and it never freaks me out or nothing just to sit here and enjoy a cup of Safford Brothers Downtown Blend Taste of City coffee. Everything's cool, everything is joyous. I achieve total joy from just being calm, sitting down, having the coffee, trying to relax, trying to shut everything else out. I'm hoping that everybody out there has a terrific 2019, incredible holiday, new year. Don't forget when you're writing those checks, 2019, not 2018, so you don't have to cross anything out. Safford Brothers Downtown Blend coffee, it's always good. Taste the city.
We're hot.
Old John Carson sitting on the couch.
Well, look who stumbled into the studio. I can't believe this.
Yeah.
This is so great.
Yeah.
I'm like a big fan. And live up the road, Lake Oswego area. And Jeff was, it's like the holidays, so nobody wants to work on the holidays. Jeff Johnson want to work on the holiday.
I gotta work.
He's working, but he's also letting other people fill in. That's how you get a job. You just hang around, and when everybody goes out of town on the holidays, then you get to host the show. And I can't believe this. So, I'm gonna play a couple songs. Danni Bash is in the house. We're gonna do a little interview because I'm gonna be the guest villain host for a while. And this is a Christmas song. And I know Christmas is over, but there was people. This guy, his name's George Willard. He was this real strange guy. He used to like to put his music out on cassette tape. And he wrote a song about Christmas. And he was worried, I guess. I don't know, it's a political song about Christmas. If you can believe anybody can write a political song. I know there's already been some talk about Christmas and all that crazy stuff. I can't believe I'm here. This is amazing. Anyway, these guys, they're quick. They're quick studies. They know what they're gonna hear, and we're gonna play the song. We ought to just get into it. Can't believe this. Woo, it's amazing. Woo. A little shuffle. Buy more stuff. Put it around the tree. Don't you know Santa doesn't come for free? Don't boycott Christmas. That happen every year. Don't boycott Christmas. Spend your money here. Buy more stuff. Help the economy. You can't buy love, but you can buy stuff from me. Don't boycott Christmas. That happen every year. Don't boycott Christmas. Spend your money here. Buy more stuff. It's what the season's all about. It's why Jesus is in. Santa Claus is out. Yeah. Boycott Christmas. Don't let it happen next year. Boycott Christmas. Don't spend no money nowhere. Don't boycott Christmas. Let it happen every year. Don't boycott Christmas. Spend your money here. Don't boycott Christmas. Don't boycott Christmas. Don't boycott Christmas. You guys are so good. So they got persistence. They just been hanging around, just waiting to play. I can't believe you played that song for me. Thank you so much. I can't believe this. You know, I'm hoping for my whole hope for 2019 is that nobody dies at all. Okay, because the whole death year-end review thing is depressing. Bad weather, year-end review of the bad weather. Of the music, I'm tired of the year-end review, so I don't want anything to happen at all. I don't want anyone to die. But as a fan of the show, I couldn't help but notice that Vic Demonitz died right here where I'm standing. I mean, this is a little scary. It's a little nerve-wracking. Right here where I'm standing, a man died. I mean, I thought I saw some blood stains and stuff. In fact, this is Vic's guitar. Me and Vic go way back. Vic used to puke a lot. And I used to be hanging up with Chuck Berry and Michael Jackson. And who am I thinking? Seaworth gave me those jokes. Those aren't that good. I don't know. Vic never really puked, but he loved this song. So in tribute, these guys played this song with Vic Demonitz back in what was that show? It was the Labor. It was a telethon.
It was our last telethon.
I can't believe this.
He died on stage.
Yeah. I'm on TV, right?
You're on the internet. It's a little different.
Oh well, I think people can see me. That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking
a couple
people
people
there
watching in this house.
Yeah.
On their phones.
They're watching.
They're on their phones in this house. They won't even watch here. They're on their phones.
I can't believe this. They're gonna be watching. They're watching now.
Well, you wanted to, Vic. I feel bad. Vic Demonitz dying here in the Trench Digger Studios.
He's not the only one I hear, but I'm gonna keep that under wraps. I know Vic for sure. Like he just croaked out. He was old. He gave it all he got, and that was it. He died. He loved it. He loved
an argument. I die every month.
He wanted to die on stage, I think, and he did it. I mean, that's where he was living and breathing and dying. It's gonna happen to Tony. I believe Tony will die on stage. I don't think there's anywhere else he can die.
And you wanted to do that song, didn't you?
Yeah, we dusted off the Moondust, And, it's G. Yeah. Let's say it was the Moondust that drifted down from heaven, nestled on your shoulders, and drifted through your eyes. Let's say it was the Moondust, all its ancient power, more than anybody could ever recognize. Makes me love you. That makes me never wanna go away. It makes me helpless. And it makes me always wanna stay that way. Let's say it was the Moondust that drifted down from heaven, fell and set us free with a Moondust melody, and it makes me love you. Makes me never wanna go away. And it makes me helpless. And it makes me always wanna stay that way. Man, I don't know. I hope. Thank you. I hope we did Vic proud. Vic loved that song. Played it at every concert he ever did except one, and love that Moondust. Love it. Absolutely. I'm ready to host. I tell you that much. I'm just ready to get into it. I can't believe I'm here. I don't know what I'm doing. I forgot some words. I don't know. I don't know. I never did this before, and it's great. It's awesome. You guys are amazing. You're amazing. Wow, man, nice work. Well, thank you. I can't believe I just did that. I mean, I always thought about that, doing that, getting on the show.
Believe it, baby.
Oh my goodness. It's unbelievable. This is crazy.
Well, why don't you take that microphone and tell
I
us
think
what's
I got
going
the
on?
big one, right? Yeah.
Yeah,
all
grab
right.
the chair and make yourself comfortable. We got a guest host today.
Yeah, I get to sit in the chair and everything, right? That's fantastic.
That's what happens.
It's amazing.
You're a guest host.
Whoa, look how comfortable this is. Pillows and everything.
Because of the
Whoa.
the hemorrhoids.
Oh, who has those? We got to get a sponsor for that. That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Well,
How do I know you? What's your name?
Well, my name is Pharnsworth Phillips. Now, the Phillips are real big in a certain holler section of Lake Oswego where, because people have always been like, how can you be from Lake Oswego? You talk so crazy. And I'm like, no, we were there before anybody else. The lake was just like this smelter feed, it was just a big swampy mess. And I was living.
Your heritage is Lake Oswego?
No, yeah, exactly. Right. Yeah, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but my dad, my grandfather was Frank L. Phillips. Now, he was all over the place. He was like Johnny Appleseed, but he was planting a certain other kind of seed all over the place. So I got a lot of relatives. Any Phillips in this area? In fact, our best Phillips is Philip Phillips, because he was on the American Idol. I don't know, and then he became kind of successful. Now, I don't measure up to him. Philip,
I've heard him.
Oh yeah, you loved him, right? That song is special. Boy, I tell you, that boy has got it. I didn't get it. I don't know where he got it. But then there was Julianne Phillips, who got married. Yeah, what's his name? Springstone?
Bruce Springsteen.
Bruce. Yeah. Cousin Brucey. They got married at midnight. Now, I don't know where I was, but that was late. I don't know what you're doing. Are those the hours that little Stevie keeps, that people got to get married at midnight?
No, that's Clemens, the saxophone.
Oh, Clarence likes that whole thing. Yeah, well,
I saw him at Quality Pie, I think.
Oh, man, I tell you what. I was living out in a rowboat, a little bit due east of Lake Oswego. I think it's a little tributary feeding into the lake, living in the rowboat. Stuff was not happening, so I said, I got to go to the Lake Oswego School of Rock, okay? I went in there, and they just said, they looked at me funny, and they said, nah, you're too country. So I had to forge my own path. Just do my own thing, because I couldn't do the School of Rock thing, I couldn't even get in. I failed before I could even, Lake Oswego. I was like trying to explain. Huh? Yeah, well, no, it's these guys. It's the revolutionaries here, just doing their whole thing, quietly, in kind of a desperate times, just doing their thing, showing up. And just feeling what they feel from the music, and that's what we're all doing, and it's fine. I got a terrific guest who may have disappeared, but we'll get her in here. We ready to bring her in?
Let's do it.
All right, let's hear it. It's Danni Bash, President and CEO of Bashers Towing.
Thank you.
Yeah, have you had enough wine?
No.
All right. Well, I don't think we can get you more wine. I don't think you want that. Yeah, you got some dregs there.
She's gonna get some wine.
All right.
Hello.
Danni, it's great to see you. It's great to be here. I can't believe I'm here. I can't believe you're here.
Good to see you, Farnsworth.
Thank you.
It's been a long time.
Yeah, I don't know. Did we meet before? I don't even know.
All right.
There's some wine there for you.
Thank you, ma'am.
So let's talk. First of all, let's get into it, okay? Because it's been sad for me.
I know I'm going to talk about this
I like
later.
it when
I'll have to grab my phone. Huh?
I like it when you talk about your emotions.
Oh, well, we're going to get into some emotional stuff here because of the accident that killed Dwayne. And if you can tell me about this, apparently,
tragically
from what I heard, it was a guy who was drinking a lot of Budweiser. Right?
Yes.
Budweiser beer.
Yes. The defendant was drinking Budweiser, and his car was painted as if it were a Budweiser can.
Oh, man. He's driving around like that on the highway?
I believe he was paid to do that.
Oh, man. And then he crashed into Dwayne. What was Dwayne doing? He was on the job. Dwayne
was on the record. He was
Basher's Towing.
Yes, he was pulling his last job of the day, and I believe he was going through Kenton.
Oh man!
And he was looking up at
Lord!
all the excellent work being done at that motel on the corner.
Oh Lord, the motel. And that's hard work because you're out in the middle of traffic trying to fix a situation, make the best of a bad situation. And so you had it out for Budweiser, right?
I can't comment on ongoing litigation. My lawyer has said I should not talk about how we are suing them, and we are going to make a lot of money.
It's going to happen. I hope everything gets rectified because that sounds horrible. What I was thinking was, there are a lot. It's not just drunk driving that's the problem.
It's looking as if you are drunk.
Well, yeah.
It's very distracting. And
well, yeah, that's right.
Like a can.
A can.
I'm gonna grab my beer real quick.
And or what I would say
not driving.
is if you're just plain driving bad and people assume you're drunk, but I had this feeling like specific beer companies really are having a problem. If somebody's going to get loaded up on a specific beer, we should be breaking down these statistics beer by beer by beer. What beer kills the most?
And our research has determined, I am again not supposed to comment on this, it is ongoing litigation.
Yeah.
But our initial research has shown that Budweiser drinkers are
you're going to tell me
a higher percentage of
percentile. Collision percentile is higher. Specifically, Budweiser is responsible. Are we talking 50%? Are we talking
an unnamed co-conspirator?
I know you can't talk about this, but would you say the percentage? Where are we looking at with this percentage? I threw out a half of all drunk driving accidents. This is very reckless.
I don't think you are qualified to comment.
I'm not, but I'm thinking, I can't believe I'm thinking like, we got to get a handle on this, and I think it starts with I
realize you're trying to advocate for me.
I'm not.
My late husband, Dwayne.
Dwayne deserves some justice, for sure.
It's true. It's true, and they should outlaw painting cars to look like cans.
Oh yeah, that should not happen anymore. That's
Every time
ridiculous.
I see one, I have to pull over.
I would pull over. I would. Yeah. I don't know what I'd do.
Hey, do you guys remember that one Budweiser commercial with the frogs and stuff?
Yeah.
Kind of funny.
Well, yeah, I do.
It's kind of funny, no? Oh, I'm sorry, I don't know.
Well, I think it'd be a lot funnier. I'd be a lot more realistic if the frogs actually talked about how many people got killed using their product.
I bet a lot of frogs.
A lot of frogs. Yeah.
Actually, yes.
Yeah, we know.
We do
frogs,
have statistics on that as well.
Yeah, frogs are getting killed. It's not just people that the drunken driving, Budweiser drinking people are killing. They're killing animals.
They shouldn't be drinking beer.
They're killing. There's a lot of killing being done in the name of just trying to have a beer. It's just not right.
It's a beer and a banana slug. I'm on the half of the banana slugs. What I worry about.
Yeah, well, I would worry about them too. They drink the beer and they die. I guess
You're
that's
not supposed to eat a banana slug after it has.
Oh
consumed
man, that'll get you like
fertilizer.
messed up. Yeah, you wouldn't even want to drive after eating a banana slug. That's just got drunk himself. Yeah, that's not some cool stuff. Well, I'm sorry about D. Wayne. Now I hope that you're doing better. You're still running the tow and trunk, the company.
I am.
Yeah.
I am running. I'm president and CEO of Basher's Towing,
Yeah.
and I'm single right now.
Oh man,
So,
yeah, I know. That's hard. That's real hard. Well, now I wanted to ask you because what I heard was that you're kind of a sideline expert on astrology.
Yes, I have just changed signs. I was a Gemini, and now I'm a Taurus.
Whoa! How does that work?
Well, yeah, you got to explain that. What happened?
Discovered that there were some scrolls or other laying around saying that the Romans, when they came up with the calendar, were lazy.
Oh.
And that, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
They made up that whole New Testament part, didn't they?
Oh Lord. Yeah, we got Bible stuff that's all wrong now. It's all a mess. Oh
I
Lord.
believe religion and astrology are two separate fields.
Oh, okay.
Still. But
So does that feel like all along you felt like, because Jeff S. Dodge is a Gemini, and so now what you're saying is that he's no longer.
felt a very strong
it's like,
kinship with Jeff.
It's like Pluto's no longer a planet, and Jeff is, and you, and wait, I'm a Gemini too, so we're no longer that.
Your
sign.
mother is also a Gemini.
Whoa, my mother! You're bringing her into this. I can't believe that. Yeah?
Your mama and your brother.
Oh, my goodness. And now we're not Geminis. Oh, man.
Gemini can become a Taurus. Can it become a Scorpio if it wants to?
Just Taurus.
Oh, Lord. I tell you, that
it was
is
automatic.
And that now, is this
They
a
did
real
the
official? Because if I
recalibration.
went to go read my horoscope, would the dates all be changed and everything? All this gobbledygook telling me that all the shift, this quantum
the Chinese
shift.
horoscope's still the same.
Not the Chinese, though. I'm talking about my zodiac sign, for which I am a former Gemini, now a Taurus. I don't even know what a Taurus does. I don't know what a Taurus is supposed to do or be like or believe in or say. That is like an identity crisis.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think it is a matter that
man.
would come before the Space Force.
Yeah.
They would be looking into that.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. I tell you, Danny Bash. I think I might have known a Danny Blank back in the day.
I knew Danny.
Danny? I tell you what. Mr. Jeff Dodge back there.
You bet.
You're still working on a holiday. You're amazing, but can you hand me that phone?
You betcha.
We are going to talk about some dead people. And Danny, I don't know, how do you feel about this? Are you into this at all? I'm on the Alzo Basramini hotline here, and I find out about all the people that die. He tells me everything. So we're going to get into that as soon as I can find that text, because it goes long. We lost a lot of great musicians. Joe Cocker. Remember him?
Yes.
In rapid succession, we lost Nancy Wilson, not the Heart Nancy Wilson, but the other Nancy Wilson. She was Pete Shelley from the Buzzcocks. A lot of people don't all know that punk stuff. Then we had Sandra Locke. I'm going to be going on and on all night, so I don't know. Maybe
Bronco
I need to be
Billy.
cut off.
I love doing Bronco.
Oh my goodness, Bronco Billy. Ken Berry, great TV star, F Troop. How about George? Man with two middle names, H.W. Bush. Now, Danny, were you just sick of it? Were you sick of the what a great man he was, but he kind of had a dark past too?
I think I sympathized with the family members because I have been widowed.
Yeah.
When there is a funeral, my heart goes out, and I think of what I was wearing. It was a tight cut black, very demure, form fitting.
Demure. Wow.
Oh, yes.
Oh, for the funeral?
Yes.
For D. Wayne's funeral, you got all gussied up. Is that what
That's
you're
right.
saying? Wow. I can't believe that. That's amazing.
I got my nails done. I wore extra makeup because it was raining.
Oh, man.
Good, but I mean, it would have been better if it wasn't raining.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know, I don't know. I think that kind of fits the doom and gloom, the mood of the whole funeral kind of thing. You know, but it kind of takes the demureness out of your attire, I tell you.
My hair did fall.
So we'll go back to January when we lost Dolores O'Riordan. That was really sad from the Cranberries. And Marky Smith from the Fall. That not everybody knew him, but he was a very, very productive guy.
If you think about it this way, maybe you'll feel a little less pathetic. They have gone to join Dwayne in heaven, and they're making his life.
What do you think? He's towing some cars up there. He loved towing cars. So you think he's towing cars up in heaven?
He could
Beach
be,
buggies,
or whatever conveyances they
golf carts. Yeah.
prefer in heaven.
Yeah. Marty Allen, funny guy, funny guy. David Ogden Stiers, if you were a MASH. And then right after that, yeah, the next day we had Stephen Hawking, which wasn't a surprise, but still, you know, sad. Johnny Valiant.
What do you mean it wasn't a surprise?
Well, you know.
You thought Stephen Hawking was going to live forever? Just because he knew a lot?
No. I think it was. I would have expected him to die sooner because of his illness. His illness is something he lived with a lot longer than most people are able to live. And
I see.
You know, he had an amazing life. ALS. Oh man.
I think it was.
Could have been. He was a wild one.
I don't know.
He did breathe. So.
Harry Dean Anderson, TV star, right? Yeah, and then this Bruno Sammartino character. Now, Barbara died in April, Barbara Bush, and the wrestler. And Avicii, he was a musician, some kind of, like he was spinning those records or something, doing the, you know, the ecstasy music. Yeah. Avicii.
Kind of cool.
Mini-Me, a.k.a. Vern Troyer. Yeah. Margot Kidder and Tom Wolfe and Philip Roth. And Dwight Clark. Who the heck was that? Was he a football player? He was a football player, right? If I'm not mistaken.
Roy Clark?
Oh man!
Roy Clark was on
Roy Clark. No, this is Dwight Clark. Now I believe he's a football player. Roy Clark did die this year, as did then Anthony Bourdain, Nick Knox,
Creepy Elvis.
Jimmy Wapo, who might have been a rapper.
But my new song.
What about
Creep Jump?
Coco, the gorilla died. Yeah, that was sad. And Harlan Ellison, I think he's some kind of writer. Ed Schultz, Tab Hunter, some guy that was on the Howard Stern show. Yeah, was he? Y'all remember like the spin they put on that one? But this guy that played Evil Dave Letterman on the Howard Stern show. So he used to impersonate Dave Letterman and say nasty stuff. He passed away. Yeah. Charlotte Ray from the TV show Facts of Life.
They're a great product.
Aretha Franklin, followed by Kofi Annan, Randy Rampage, wrestler, and Robin Leach. Robin Leach, I bet you were watching. I bet you had the whole champagne, kisses, caviar dreams kind of thing going on. Neil Simon, Burt Reynolds, that was a tough one to take. Bill Daly, who I think was a TV show guy. Marty Ballin. Paul Allen.
Who's Marty Ballin?
Yes. Nice.
He was Starship.
I got addicted to him when I was
Jefferson Starship guy. Or just Starship.
Which I know.
I get those guys all mixed up. Paul Allen. Whitey Bulger. Stan Lee. The voice of Hal. Roy Clark died November 15th. Yeah. Then we lost some film people, Nicholas Rogue and Bernardo Bertolucci. And that kind of brings us back to where we started.
Yeah.
Bertolucci did, he did the Last Tango in Paris, and yeah, that was something that there was a lot of hayback coming back on that movie about some of the stuff they were doing, which was not polite.
Complications on the set.
Yes. Yeah, complications, conflagrations, all kinds of stuff was going on there. It was not cool. Not cool. Except if you're Brando and you're Bertolucci, you get to do kind of crazy stuff because you're men of power. And
Maybe they're doing like a Polanski thing.
yeah. Oh, yeah. So then, sadly enough, we lost our good friend Penny Marshall, friend of the show. Did a lot of great work in TV. Yeah, Penny. You watched Laverne and Shirley when you weren't dealing with tow trucks back in the day?
Almost every day.
Every day.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
I wanted to be just like Lenny and Squiggy and have my own business.
Oh, yeah. What was their business?
They were grease monkeys.
They were? Damn, that's something I kind of forget about. I guess they were always showing up.
I don't know if they had
And I was drinking wine. I was into wine.
They were monkeys?
No.
Like 89.
They're hot.
Yeah. It was like...
Yeah, they're crazy now. I don't know what happened after Laverne and Shirley, man. You got to find another. Got to find more work. I think what I need to do is figure out how I can get to commercial. We'll get the band back in here. We'll get the band back together. Hey, you know what? Big shout out though. Hold on. Let's give a great big shout out, Danny. Anything that you're plugging? I apologize to just whip out all this sad stuff like all these people that died. That I was accusing the year-end review people of just being plain boring. But that's all I could come up with.
Spencer's Funeral Home, creme de la creme of taking care of your deceased.
People who were high.
Nice. That's amazing. Where is that on? Elm Street or something down there? I always smell the smoke from the crematorium.
It's on Interstate Avenue, just south of the Dancing Bear.
That is not the kind of place you want to go to.
Does smell like a crematorium.
Oh Lord, I tell you, I always thought it was the bacon
It's really
frying.
the creme de la creme, though, of crematoriums.
Oh yeah.
I remember hearing about that.
I think that's the tagline. That's the advertising. Yeah. Very nice.
I'm always looking for advertisers.
Yeah, I tell you what, that is a plug and a half there. I tell you
Let
what.
them know about the good people over there.
Yeah, Danni Bash, you've been amazing.
Danny, you've supported the show for so long. I just wanted to give you this.
Not so long. I'm only 35. So.
Well, it's for us. It's been long, and I wanted to give you this present.
Oh my God!
Wow, that's amazing. I can't believe that. That's an awesome present. That's incredible.
People's
Oh man.
On behalf of the Peasant Revolution.
Don't spill your wine either. Wow.
Thank you.
That's like better to go watch.
We'd like to thank
Amazing.
Danni Bash.
Danni Bash, you are amazing.
Thank you. Thank you. It feels like yesterday that I first
Your new reincarnation will get you.
wandered into the
That's a nice
studio.
little groove.
Yeah.
Tanzaniana Mandata.
All right. Well, you know what? Maybe I can fiddle this. I don't know if I can do it or not.
So why don't we go ahead and hit that pad one?
Yeah, Red's Garage. We fix broken hose, smashed windshield. We fix. No problem. Be back Tuesday. Fix then. No job too small. We fix. Your car, our car, we take care. No problem. No problem. We fix. Broken headlight. Broken trunk. Carburetor. We fix. No problem. No problem. Ready Tuesday. Ready Tuesday. You come back. No problem. Red's Garage. 349 Volga Avenue. Yeah.
Hey, it's Sid again, just want to wish you a happy new year. Just trying to find some joy in this life. And, 2018, that was a pretty crazy year. And we got to get ready for 2019, which hopefully isn't going to be crazier, but given the times, I'm just going to sit down and brace myself and have a cup of Safford Brothers Downtown Blend Taste the City coffee. Really, that's about the only consistency, the only uncrazy thing I'm doing these days is just enjoying a cup of coffee. It's always good. And it's really going to help me survive and maybe give me some inner peace or maybe just a caffeine buzz. But Safford Brothers Downtown Blend Taste City Coffee, it is always good.
All that stuff.
Whatever mood, whatever appetite, at Worston's Pizza, we're here to satisfy. If you want a slice, we've got that. What if you want another slice? No problem. If you only need half a pizza, we can do that. And if you want 3/4 of a pizza, come in and enjoy our 3/4 of a pizza special. If a whole pizza is what you want, ours are the best. Don't forget the pepperoni. Worston's Pizza, Italian by marriage. Everything you love about pizza and more. Home of the slices, half pizza, quarter pizza special, or the best whole pie in town.
Well, I think once this global warming really kicks in, it's not going to be an issue, right? Yeah. But that's still...
Carrington Chair Store is having our great Christmas Day sale through the end of the year. I know you've got old chairs around your house. Get some new chairs. We've got great chairs. We've got fancy, comfortable chairs. We've got incredible handmade seating. We've got dinette set chairs. We got metal and those poofy, comfortable chairs. And if you need a wooden chair, we've got those too. In our basement, you can get chairs for your car or a beanbag chair. Hey, look, there's comedian Sid Sebastian in our showroom. With deals too explosive to miss. I don't know what you had for your big Christmas brunch, mimosas, cinnamon rolls, whatever your tradition is. Merry Christmas, everybody, and happy holidays. I sat down with a bowl of crunchy Raisin Bran because I'm pretty much just hooked on the stuff, and that's what I eat. I'm a man of habits. You can't teach an old dog any kind of tricks, and I'm just gonna need that stuff to stay warm, and anyway, crunchy Raisin Bran is my favorite, and it's going to get me through the new year, and whatever it takes to get you through the night, through the new year, the next year, just roll with it, people, but I hope it's a great one. Season's greetings from me to you. Lettuce. It's the cornerstone of any great salad. Fresh and delicious. Remarkable. Really good. Larry's lettuce is homegrown and full of goodness from the sunshine and the crystal clean waters of the Pacific Northwest. Taste the difference, and you'll never go back. Look for Larry's Lettuce wherever you buy produce. It's lettuce so good that you'll think you're eating it straight out of the garden.
Oh, doing one more song. As soon as we get the band going, they are the best. Oh, I see what you want me to do. Do some.
Touching my feet, I like to turn down the light.
England here. Whoa!
I had like a little like animal in my bed, and I was like, oh my god! I thought it was like a possum-sized animal. No.
All right.
When I turned the light, there was nothing there.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Have anything in mind?
Yeah, you know, we're looking for a song. I'm so damn loud. You know, I get excited. I can't believe I'm here. This is just like a dream come true. It's amazing. I was just sitting around. I didn't have any plans for New Year's Eve, and that, you know.
Yes.
I put a plug out for Jeff F. Dodge because I don't know what the F stands for, but he's awesome. He's a generous guy.
The neighbors.
Man, if you had no clothes, he'd find something out of the costume department. He'd give you the shirt off his back.
All too kind.
If you had no food, you know, he might have some cat food or something out back in a dish or something, but you'd be welcome to it. No, he's amazing. Amazing. Throwing a great party, throwing a great TV show. And if I know that anybody's watching, I'm just going to get real nervous, so I'm not going to think about that because, you know, this is a worldwide audience, so there could be somebody in Japan. I don't know. You never know who's watching these days. That's the creepiest thing about 2019. It's just going to be, it's going to get worse. We won't know who's watching us, but they could be watching us. So just be good. Just be doing good stuff. Don't do anything weird.
I thought that was weird. And then I started thinking, I think
this is a song about New Year's Day, which is happening. It's going to be happening tomorrow. It'll be New Year's Day.
about a spoonful. Give me a spoonful of water to save me from the desert. What's coming out from my fairy fire will save my hand and the that spoonful. So everybody's walking around with that spoonful. Everybody fight about a spoonful. That spoon, that spoon, that spoonful. Spoon, that spoon, that spoonful. Everybody fights about the spoonful. Everybody fights about a spoonful. It could be a spoonful of sugar. It could be a spoonful of tea. One little spoon of your precious love is good enough for me. Oh, some even cry about it. Some even die about it. Everybody fights about a spoonful. Spoon, that spoon, that spoonful. Spoon, that spoon, that spoonful. Everybody fights about a spoonful. That there's nothing that is wrong. What you say is with me. I know you've got something. Hoping there's a common. Won't you stay with me? Don't you leave? Lay down, Sally, and rest you in my arms. Don't you think you want someone to talk to? Lay down, Sally, aspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid the paths of the main, walking in a winter wonderland.
Red's garage. We fix. Broken hose. Smashed windshield. We fix. No problem. Be back Tuesday. Fix then. No job too small. We fix. Your car, our car, we take care. No problem. No problem. We fix. Broken headlight. Broken trunk. Carburetor. We fix. No problem. No problem. Ready Tuesday. Ready Tuesday. You come back. No problem. Red's Garage. 349 Volga Avenue. Yeah. Hey, it's Sid again, just wanna wish you a happy new year. Just trying to find some joy in this life. And, 2018, that was a pretty crazy year. And we gotta get ready for 2019, which hopefully isn't gonna be crazier, but given the times, I'm just gonna sit down and brace myself and have a cup of Safford Brothers Downtown Blend Taste the City coffee. Really, that's about the only consistency, the only uncrazy thing I'm doing these days is just enjoying a cup of coffee. It's always good, and it's really gonna help me survive and maybe give me some inner peace or maybe just a caffeine buzz. But Safford Brothers Downtown Blend Taste City Coffee, it is always good. Whatever mood, whatever appetite, at Worston's Pizza, we're here to satisfy. If you want a slice, we've got that. What if you want another slice? No problem. If you only need half a pizza, we can do that. And if you want 3/4 of a pizza, come in and enjoy our 3/4 of a pizza special. If a whole pizza is what you want, ours are the best. Don't forget the pepperoni. Worston's Pizza, Italian by marriage. Everything you love about pizza and more. Home of the slices, half pizza, quarter pizza special, or the best whole pie in town.
So I wonder if there was a guy doing that type of commentary and people were just like spreading the word. Oh yeah, he has that nice, you know, the drawers like this. That have that
3 more minutes. 3 more minutes.
Time to pay some bills. Time to pay some bills. Time to pay some bills. Time to pay some bills.
Komis is your market of choice for all Russians things. Here you find Moscow candle cages, golden clocks from our famous gold regions. We sell funny keychains and gemstones from the Siberian hinterlands, along with Black Sea shells. We have finest capers from Kiev, delicious Russian fish, and matryoshka dolls to make you smile. Komis has toys for children and handmade ships from St. Petersburg. We bring you back to the old country with memories of motherland. At Komis Russian Import Market, all are welcome. We put the Nick in Nikonak.
Jesus, I didn't even think about that. That would have been such a great comment.
I'm Danni Bash, owner and president of Bashers Towing. I took over the business when my husband was killed by a drunk driver in a work-related accident. Thanks, Budweiser. I'm here to tell you we're the best in the business. We'll tow your ride so you can get it fixed and get your life back. Bashers Towing will hook you up.
This is Danni Bash. I just wanted to wish you and your family one of the best holiday seasons ever. Thank you.
Was Canned Heat involved with Laverne and Shirley?
No,
as
I
far
was
as
just
you
thinking
know.
like for a groove that'd be kind of funny.
Yeah, yeah.
Like
Right. Oh man.
just start doing Canned Heat covers of everything.
Oh, Danny soda. Come on again. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm soft. My bad. But we are getting there. 11:49 p.m. on our end out here in the West Coast. I say hello to all my family and all 536 fans that are in the next room hiding right now. But my 536 of my favorite, best Facebook friends joined us tonight and watched me get intoxicated. They watched me get intoxicated. That's right. So let me tell you another thing, okay? I'm not fucking around here. I've been putting a lot of hard years into this show and a lot of programming, and if 546 of my friends can't show up, then what's it all about? What's it all about? I mean, I get likes. You all get likes, I'm sure. You get likes, don't you, Rich?
Well, didn't like 540 of your friends all have sound gigs tonight?
Well, 236 of them and 120 AV. You're right. A lot of them are working.
A lot
of them are working
with the Blue Man Group. And
oh, right. Isn't that where our old buddy Scotty P ended up?
It is. Then you get a bunch of guys who are like, they're like on the carnival circuit in Australia or something, right?
Yeah.
Because it's that time of year. So.
Yeah, it happens. But actually, Scotty P's over there in with Norman Sylvester. Actually, they're doing a blues festival, and
right off Lombard there, I believe.
Yeah. Norman Sylvester, friend of the show, and
he told me something one time. He said the blues is all right.
Yes.
Yeah.
He told me something as well.
Yeah.
Put my hands in the air.
He was like, hey, the blues is all right. Okay, well, there we go.
We have video of that somewhere.
I think so.
We do have video of that. But more importantly, I feel like 11:51 p.m. We're getting there, folks, and it's so exciting to spend this New Year's with you all. And,
Jeff, we have an update on the 13-month, 28-day calendar that I was about to rectify, and it's not going to come to fruition. It's riddled with holes, quite frankly.
Like cottage cheese?
There's a lot of people we
cheese?
overlooked, and I apologize. I'm sorry. I'd like to address the camera when I say that. I'm sorry.
There's
Seriously.
and I was just getting to my point, Curtis, Commander. This time, usually with 8 minutes to go, being brought up Catholic, I like to go over people's confessions of the last year. Is there anything anybody wants to confess before the year's up? It's like 8 minutes, man. It's like it's coming down to it, and if anyone wants to take the mic, I'll leave it here for you.
I abused my privilege more than one time.
Go ahead, my son.
Yeah, I overstepped my boundary. I did drive up onto City Hall, and they had to ask me to leave. I wasn't supposed to be there, and I'd like to apologize. And I was on a mission.
What were you wearing?
I was wearing a car.
Oh, okay. Well, that will be 12 Our Fathers.
Please forgive
2
me.
Hail Marys and a new prayer I'm going to teach you. What? Oh, sorry. I was kind of flashing back there.
Come back.
Come back. Oh my God. And that's down to 7 minutes. 7 minutes, everybody.
That's pretty good.
What can we do in 7 minutes?
Oh my gosh.
Is there, there's, oh, I know. Could we get the, we do have, I know there's a lot of, this man thing going on these days, but we have a couple women here. They're here and they're I want them to join us and do a woman's thing, if that'd be cool. I don't want to push it on you or anything. It's just a little, I wanted to do a little, well, I wanted you to join us for a little, define the woman thing. Well, that's my lovely wife, Jamila. She's still here with me, amazingly. And the woman thing we're thinking about is kind of like a dedication to Penny Marshall. Penny Marshall, remember from the old Laverne and Shirley?
Was she?
Yeah. Well, she was in League of Their Own, a director, and yeah.
What was the name of that team? Was it the Portland Dragons? What was that?
Were they in there? What do you think? Is that too much to ask? How about just, can you at least sing it from back there? Like maybe in front of those Russian posters, but not any closer. You don't need to come any closer. What? Huh?
Mail, smile, Cops and Stuff Incorporated. We're gonna do it. Give us any chance, we'll take it. Read us any, we'll break it. We're gonna make their dreams come true. Doing it our way. Nothing's gonna turn us back now. Straight ahead, on the track now. We're gonna make our dreams come true. Doing it our way. There's nothing we don't try. Never heard the word impossible. This time there's no stopping us. We're gonna do it. On your mark, get set and go now. Got a dream, just don't hold on. We'll make our dream come true. And we'll do it always, always. Make our dreams come true. Always, always. Make our dreams come true. For me and you. Just some good old boys, never mean no harm. Ain't something so in the trouble the day they was born. Starting in the curves, flying in the hills. Hey, the mountain, get 'em up, the Lord ever will. Making their way, the only way we know how. It's just a little bit long, always around. Good old boy, you know my mama loved me. She didn't understand it, they get trouble like I'm like it.
We're at the final minutes. Final countdown. Do we have 3 minutes? Well, this is the part of the show where I'd like to welcome Jamila in to the lovely couch and our little. Remember we do this, honey. The little New Year's message to give people confidence in the face of all the strangeness of the times that we're living in.
We don't.
Oh, that's right.
This
yeah.
is kind of a new thing.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Didn't we do this last year?
We didn't do this last year.
Okay. Well, you know, this is Jamila Hart, and she's a fantastic artist. What is going on with your art? What have you got it available up anywhere right now, or?
Just in my art studio.
Her art studio, which is.
Where?
It's like it's around the corner, isn't it?
64.
Flight 64. Flight 64, who we've worked with and have tried to book on the show and different things like that. I just wanted to know if did you hear that? What's that sound?
Is it a telephone?
Is it the trolley?
Sounds like a bell.
Oh, isn't it a bell is a signal of when an angel gets its wings or something like that. Isn't that right, honey? Sorry. I don't know.
That's right. No, that's right. That's right, Jamila. That's right. Every time a bell rings, an angel gets his wings. That's right. That's right. That's right. Clarence! Clarence! You fucking goddamn sound! Old acquaintance, we forgot. Happy 29, everybody. Peace, love, and happiness. Good night. Woo! That was like right on the money. Get right at the